Good afternoon, everybody. Uneducated economist here. So the river has this really eerie purple hue thing going on. Kind of ominous feeling. Anyway, I thought I'd talk a little bit about lumber. I know you guys like it when I talk about lumber. I came across an article. This is going to be a really short video, but I came across an article talking about how Canada has now been overtaken as the #1 supplier of softwood to the world. The new #1 supplier of softwood? Russia. Russia has now overtaken Canada as the #1 supplier of softwood to the world. Now, this is something that we were actually discussing probably about 3 months ago or so. I came across an article talking about how Russia was ordering and building new rail cars that could hold 40% more trees, and this was to get the trees from the forest to the port faster. Now, I figured it was all material that was going to be going to China, since China was a major buyer of logs from the United States, and in turn the United States bought a lot of lumber from Canada. When Canada started shutting down their mills and really slowed down on the exports of lumber, at the same time, China was inflicting tariffs, and the trade war tariffs back on the United States, so they quit buying a lot of logs from us. So somebody needed to start supplying the world with logs or trees or lumber or whatever, and it looks like Russia is going to be filling those shoes. Very interesting stuff here. Now you think about it, building is the #1 manufacturing component of the United States. It's almost all exclusively a 100% American-made product. The siding, the framing, the roofing, the windows, the doors, a lot of that stuff comes from the United States. Now, I'm not saying that some of it or a good chunk of it isn't imported, but the majority of it is a United States product. And when it came to logs and lumber and stuff like that, the United States has a huge forestry producing product that comes out of the United States. But now Russia is going to be filling the shoes of the world leading exporter of lumber. And I can only assume, with all the deals that China and Russia are doing with each other, that the majority of these trees will be going to China. When or if these trade wars end, I do not see where China will be picking up the sales back at the United States. We have lost that trading partner. So it's a very interesting kind of tale that goes on with this lumber. All right, the lumber industry is very strange. It's a very volatile market. It's very illiquid, meaning that if you're trying to get in and out of that market, sometimes you can't find buyers. Very strange. So anyway, I will leave a link down in the description for you guys down there. Like I said, it's a pretty short article, but yeah, it's another one of those things you're seeing here in the trade wars. We lost a major buyer of our forestry products, and Russia was more than happy to fill the needs. Uneducated economist, you guys let me know.